Welcome to Calvinsgotgame. I'm Calvin.
I'm Lewis.
Today we are telling you about the games that we like that start with the letter R. I'm a pirate.
A cute pirate.
R. How's that? All right. So, games that start with the letter R. Lewis, how many crossovers do you think we'll have on this one?
Maybe one. If I'm thinking correctly, maybe one. But probably mine be a different spot than yours.
I think a one as well. I think we'll have one. Because I think you do like this game as well. And I think I showed it to you and I think you liked it. So, maybe we're thinking about the same one.
Maybe not.
I don't know, Rupert. All right, so we're going to tell you about our games that start with the letter R. We do have 10 today. But first, before we get started, hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. And leave us a comment. We want to hear from you. We want to know what your games are that start with the letter R. Let's get into our words of inspiration today. This is from 1 John chapter 1, verse 5. This then is the message which we have heard of him, and declare unto you that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. So, that's your words of inspiration today. Take them and use them as you will. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to let Lewis go first.
Okay, thank you, Calvin.
Oh.
I'm sorry, folks. I just noticed, after all these videos, I just noticed that my tablet has a little light coming off.
A
glow. Oh, I'm getting to now. A movie's going to my head.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
My first word.
You're number 5.
Number 5. My number 5 for board games starting with R is Red 7. 2014 game. S-Middle Games is the publisher. I think I messed that up. Sorry. 2 to 4 players. It is I want to say, and a lot of folks might not agree, it's a baby version of Flux. I would say.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, but go ahead. Give me your reasoning.
Okay. Well, there's a red card in the middle with saying how you should win the game.
Yes, go ahead. We'll get there.
Yeah, you have different cards in your hand with numbered cards, but each numbered cards there has a little guide that each color has a certain way to win the game on the round. Everybody's dealt a card face up in front of them, and they can do combinations with what they have in hand. Now, with that combinations, can also have you can put down a card on top of the main red card with the winning condition and change the winning condition of the game on there. So that's kind of where I see it's like a little baby version of Flux, which...
Well, yes and no. I'm going to go yes and no. I can see your point.
Okay.
I see your point. But you have to be winning by the end of your turn before you're out of the game.
Right.
So even if that changes in the middle, you've got to get it to where you're the winner by the end of your turn.
Right.
And if you don't, you're out. The game can be very fast, or it can take a little bit, and you have to be more strategic in what you play.
Right.
But I understand where Lewis is coming from about the Flux saying the changing of the rule to win.
Yes.
Right? Because he may put down a card that says if the total of yellow you have is higher than everybody else's or whatever, you win. Or you're winning. So you want to make sure you're the one that if you're putting that card out there, you better have the highest total of yellow or whatever it's asking you to have to win the game.
Right.
Or the round.
Right.
And then the next person, they've got to figure out how they can make it where they're winning their turn.
Yes.
Yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Highest number wins, or numbers in the order, how many numbers you have in the order.
Or how many colors you have.
Yes. So that's That's why I say it's a baby version of Flux.
I'll give a little bit of grace and I'll say yes.
So my number 5 is Red 7 because it is a fun
Y'all
game.
can argue with him, not me.
And you might win.
Yeah.
But yeah, number 5, Red 7. I think it's a fun small party game.
I do too. I like it. I don't play it very often, but I do like it because my brain hurts trying to figure out how I can win, and I don't like that. So, and then if I can't win, I throw my cards across the table. But no, I've never done that.
No, he has never done that. Oh, have you?
I have done that, but it's when I was playing a card game with my mom. She loves to do a certain thing that just drives me insane, and it just burns me up because I get caught with a lot of points in my hand, and I'm like, ah! So yes,
I've not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I've done that once, and the problem is she knows it aggravates me, and she'll wait to do it. All right, my number 5 is a game called Raw. It's a 1999 game by Ravensburger. It's the version I own. There's a newer version out there by 25th Summit that is fantastic. I don't own that one. This Ravensburger, 2 to 5 players, 45 to 60 minutes. This one's just as good. It's the same game, just doesn't have the big, beautiful pieces.
Yeah.
But Raw is a bidding game. I don't like a lot of bidding games, but this one I like. And you're trying to get these tiles that come out on the board, but you don't want the bad tiles. You want the better tiles. And at any time during your turn, you can declare, before you draw a tile out of the bag, you can declare Raw. And when you do that, you start the bidding for whatever tiles are out there. And you get to add them to your tableau, your board, whatever you want to call it, to score points, because there's ways to score points on that board. And they tell you exactly how to do it. And I actually went on Board Game Geek and printed off some boards. It's not for my specific version of the game, but it works. The tiles don't actually look like what's on the board, but you can see kind of how they match out.
Yeah.
It's the similarities of the pieces. So I enjoy the game a lot. I play it as much as I can when a group of people want to play it. I like it. It's fun. It can be, if everybody has these tiles to bid with, and you know what everybody has to bid with, and you can outbid people, because once you use it, you swap it out with the one in the with a bidding token in the middle. And so everybody knows what you have because they're face up.
Yeah.
And so it can be difficult when you have smaller bidding numbers to get what you want. But if you wait people out, and we haven't got to the epoch phase, you can just draw out of the tiles until Raw happens or epoch happens, and you have to end, and then you don't get nothing. But it's a fun game. I enjoy it. Raw is my number 5.
That just barely missed the list. Barely missed the list.
I don't know how Red 7 made it and Raw didn't. I'm sorry. I don't get it. It's just, somebody explain that to me. Somebody out there.
It just. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, if somebody has Red 7 and they say, "I've got Red 7 here, Lewis," or "I have Raw," which one do you want to play, Lewis?
Raw.
So why is it Raw?
Because it didn't match it up with any other ones. And didn't match up with Red 7.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. You did Pub Meeple.
Yeah, okay. I did Pub Meeple.
I'm gonna give him a little grace, folks. A little grace.
Yeah, Pub Meeple, just the way they compare games.
I'm gonna let this one go.
Folks, if you haven't tried Pub Meeple, try it, because it sets you up in a way that it gives you favor with the games that you like the most to play.
Well, you get to put what you want to in there to rank them.
Yeah, rank them.
But then they match them up, and you're like, "Ooh, I really like that game, but I like this game too," and then you have to decide.
Yes. So sometimes that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But no, Raw, like I said, would have made it on there if it put against Red 7.
But so you chose a lot of other games other than Raw to make your list. Yeah. I get it. Okay.
Number 4, I know you're not too fond of this game.
I like how he says you're not too fond of this game. There's not a lot of games I'm not too fond of. There's a few, but not too many.
Oh, well, I could have put another one here.
What is it, Lewis?
Root.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I knew it!
Yeah.
Folks, it's a 2018 game Leader Games is the publisher, 2 to 4 players. It can play up to 6 players if you buy the expansion pack. Is a work placement a game, but the thing that it drives, and I'm not knocking anybody on this, is understanding your little faction, your faction's ability. Because if you go in there as a new player and someone doesn't give you the full understanding that you have to understand the faction of your creatures, you're going to be at a loss. And if they do random and you get the one that is the powerful one, you're going to be picked at. And for myself, if I have somebody new coming in and wants to play Root, I'm going to be basically give them the easiest one to understand and help that person along on that. It's supposed to be random, but when you have new players, pass them out in a way that will help them to understand the game and enjoy and give an honest opinion about it. Because it is a kind of take that kind of game. It can be ruthless. It can be vicious. And if you've seen videos of Calvin and me, I like games like that.
I don't mind games like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind games like that. But I'll explain why I don't.
Yeah.
Why I have a bad taste in my mouth.
So, Root, it is going from little area to another area, putting your little, I call them tents, some I call little sheds or houses, and trying to control most of the area on the board. But there are battles with dice, and how many little creatures you have, that's how many dice you can roll against how many creatures the other person has in that area. And there's other things that can manipulate where you can put your creatures, how you can fortify your places. It has a lot of mechanics in it. Now, moving pieces about mechanics that can trigger off of each other. So it's a don't remember what kind of level of complexity it is under the. But I think it is on the higher end, and I believe it is on the higher end, and I understand why. It's a game that I would enjoy to play more. It's just trying to find the right group to play with it, and folks that just leisure, not out really outdoing and picking on one person. I'm spread it out, everything. Now there are games that you should be doing that, but in Root, especially if with new players to the game, ease them in it, help them out, because there is a lot of actions happening about one little movement on there. So number 4 is Root for me.
My issue with the game, it has a high learning curve for the factions. Like Lewis said, if you don't know your faction, you're going to be in trouble. Mm-hmm. And there's quite a few factions.
Yes.
And there's a vagabond, I think, in there too. And you kind of can play off of each faction. You get to help whichever faction you want. Now, I played this game. I got abused. I had a faction, I guess, that had more pieces than other people. Got to be put out. I think they were rabbits or something. And there was a lot more of them. I'm guessing that's what they were. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it. And I got attacked from everybody. And so my deal just shrunk down to nothing, and I really couldn't do hardly anything on my turns because I didn't have pieces to move out to do anything. And so it left a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. Not saying I won't give the game another chance. It's highly regarded. People love it. And I think that I will give it another try. I want to give it another try. But I've got to learn those factions first. I've got to understand them and know what I'm doing before I jump back into it, or I won't enjoy it. And I think that's bringing new people into it. Like Lewis said, you want to kind of ease them in. Don't abuse them. So that's why Root has not such a great standing with me. Not that it's a bad game, because it is highly regarded. People do love it. So it's just my experience of the first time playing it.
Yeah.
Didn't set well with me. My number 4 Lewis will like this one. It's Reign of Cthulhu. It's a 2016 game by Z-Man Games. 2 to 4 players, 40 minutes to play. This is also in the Pandemic series. Reign of Cthulhu. It has a little bit of difference. You have these elder gods at the top, and you're trying not to let it get to, I think, Cthulhu. Or maybe the last monster may not be Cthulhu. But anyway, so you're trying to stop some of these rituals and things happening on the board. It is very Pandemic-esque, and it is a lot of fun. You have these cultists that you're trying to get rid of instead of cubes, because if you get too many cultists, bad things happen, just like if you get too many cubes. Absolutely like this game. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of it at some point. I'd like to do a playthrough of all Pandemic-style games. We haven't done that yet, but I'd like to. But my number 4 is Reign of Cthulhu. I enjoy it a lot. First of all, it's a Cthulhu game.
And you do like Cthulhu's games. I haven't played it enough. It didn't make my list because I have not played it enough. And as folks, when I do these lists, I make a requirement to be fair of how many times it should be played for me to give an honest opinion on these games.
Not me. I'll tell you, I hate if I play it one time. I'm just kidding. I like to give games a chance.
Yeah.
Because just like Rude, I had a bad experience. I'm willing to play it again. I'm willing to give it another shot. And I have no problem doing that.
And like Kevin said, that Pandemic system, it is my opinion, a great mechanic.
It's tan-fastic.
Yeah. But yeah, great choice. It just didn't make it on my list. This won't be no surprise for you. My number 3.
I don't know. We'll see.
Red Rising.
Yeah, I like Red Rising.
Red Rising 2021 game. Stonemaier Games is the publisher. 1 to 6 players. It is very loosely based on the book series.
Really loosely.
Yes. They have the characters from the book, but that's it.
It doesn't match anything that they're doing. Yeah.
Yes. It's a hand management kind of game. You are taking effects by putting cards down, getting points, getting special abilities, by at the same time picking up cards from this board. There was like 4 colors, and I didn't write down the colors, but each color has certain abilities. And there's, depending on the abilities, you gain more cards, you can move stuff around to gain more points. But there's stipulations to meet to win the game. There's 3. One is putting little cubes in a little area above the board game. One, moving your spaceship along a track. And then the third one, which I did not put on here, I forgot what was the third one on there.
I can't remember either. Stars or something.
Yeah. Getting little red things. Oh, I can't remember on that.
Yeah. Some kind of deal.
Yeah. So all 3 conditions.
Energy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
When you meet all 3 conditions by all the players.
I think it's any 2 of the 3, isn't it?
No. When all 3 conditions are met by the table.
Oh, by the table. Not by one person. Got it.
No. But you are right. When 2 conditions are met by one person.
Okay.
Yes.
I knew there was something with the 2.
Yes. On there. So you can be just focused on 2 areas and then the game ends. Or the whole table ends up meeting all 3 conditions. The game ends. It is a very unknown game. What I like to say is because you never know what card is coming up, what's going to be done. There might be 4 different little different cards on the rows. Each one has its own visible card. There's several cards in a row.
Yeah, it's in a fanned out deal.
Yes.
The last one was the only one you're allowed to take.
Yes.
Unless you have a special card that allows you to get something else.
Yes. And the thing is, maybe on your turn, all 4 of those are awesome, are great. But which one are you going to take?
And you have to play a card out of your hand to a line to be able to get one from a different line.
Yes.
And at the end of the game, your cards in your hand score
right
by what they say they can match up with. So it's
Yes.
kind of matching up some stuff in your hand too to get, like this one says, if you have such and such along with this card, you get bonus points.
Yes.
But you could get negative points by having this card in your hand, and if you don't have such a so, it even though you've triggered in the game, you may not have won.
Right, and it is a mathy game. It is a very mathy game, and I think that's why some folks gravitate away from it, because how much math in the end you have to deal with and try to keep in your head throughout the game. But for me, Red Rising is a game that if somebody suggests it, I'm in it.
And Red Rising plays how many?
1 to 6 players.
Yeah, I think my sweet spot is about 3.
Yeah,
I like playing it with 3 players. 6, it gets a little
too
messy.
long. Yeah.
Messy.
For me, it's too long, but I can see where you can say messy on there.
Yeah.
For me, it's also 3 players, maybe 4, but 3 is the sweet spot.
Yeah, it is for me.
Now,
I even enjoy it too.
2, I would like to play it 1 player, but I haven't pulled the trigger to buy it yet, because I know our game store has it still, and I would like eventually to get it. It's just right now I got to watch how many board games I have at the house.
Yeah, I actually owned Red Rising. I don't own it anymore. I couldn't get my wife to play it with me. She didn't like the whole sending out a card, getting a card, and trying to get the synergy of the cards together. It just didn't click for her, so we didn't keep the game. I did enjoy it. It was a good game.
It is.
There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But it reminds me of a simpler game called Fantasy Realms. Fantasy Realms, you're kind of doing the same thing. You're trying to get the best hand of cards in your hand that work together, that combo together well to get you the most points.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of that, except this one, the Fantasy Realms, is just cards. You don't have a board you got to worry about and all the tracks.
Yes.
So I enjoy that one, and I actually own that one. So, all right, good choice, Lewis. My number 3, and I'm choked, is a game called Run, Fight, or Die. This is a 2014 game by 8th Summit, and it's 1 to 4 players. Takes about 40 minutes to play. Run, Fight, or Die is a game where you have a board. Everybody has their own board. You're almost working independently. But if one person dies, then the game ends. So you're wanting everybody else to stay alive, but you're also hoping that they die so you can win. Because if everybody else dies, then, you're the winner. But anyway, there are stipulations about you got to have so many followers and get to the crossroads or the end of the road or whatever it's called. You're steadily pulling cards out of a deck if you can. But this one, you're rolling a bunch of dice, trying to stay alive. On your board, you have 3 zones. You have 3, 2, and 1. And you have zombies that are coming after you constantly. Because every end of the night, you have to put on 3 zombies on the back and all the other ones move forward out of each level. So if you have 4 in number 3, now they're in number 2. Whatever you had in number 2 is now in number 1. And you have to take wounds for any of them that you have to move from 1 onto your character. You'll take wounds, and your character can only take so many wounds. And your dice have baseball bats on them, guns, books. There's some other things I can't remember. What is the other one? Anyway, I don't remember. But if you have a baseball bat, you can hit 1 zombie or 2 zombies in the first level. You can't reach any other zombies 2 or 3 further back, so you can only hit there. But if you have a gun, you can shoot them in any level. And if you have so many books, you can do certain things with that. And there's also a running one. That's the other one, the run. If you run, you can move a zombie backwards. It's like you're running away from it. So you can move them back a zone or just move them totally off your board if they're on number 3. But Run, Fight, or Die is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It is tense. It is something that you're constantly fighting these dadgum zombies. And there's a black dice that you roll as well with the other dice. And it has a deal on it that will trigger every game. Something will happen. You could have a restful night where you're not going to have to draw anything. or put zombies on your board. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Run, Fight, or Die is my number 3.
I know you have it, but yet I don't think I've played that one yet.
It's good. My wife really, really likes it. We played a lot because she likes fighting zombies. She's my zombie queen.
Good game. I can't say much since I haven't played that one yet. My number 2 is, this should be no surprise either, Rumble in the House.
I like that one. It didn't quite make my list. It was close.
2011 game.
You'll be surprised if another one didn't make my list too.
Flatlined games, 3 to 6 players, and that's why it's not in my collection. You have to have 3 players. Now, if anybody suggests to play it, that's another game. I want to play it. It's just because it's funny, it's fun, and it's quick to play. It doesn't take much. You are setting up little creatures. And each creature has...
Isn't it people?
No.
In Rumble in the House? I thought they were people.
No.
Maybe they're creatures.
They're creatures. Bunnies, penguins, robots.
Yeah.
You set them all over. Then everybody gets 2 little hidden chip characters.
Of who you are.
Yes. And the way is you're going to knock each other out. And how you knock each other out is moving from one room to the other room, and when you enter that room, that person is out of the game.
Well, if there's multiple people in that room, you get to choose who you kill.
Yeah, you get to choose.
So you can choose to kill the one you moved if that's not your character.
Yeah.
Because you can move anybody.
Yes, that's right. You don't know... You know who you are, but you don't know
who everybody else is.
And depending where you are knocked out, there's a little grid. Not grid. You have to put them, as folks are knocked out, you have to put them in order.
Yeah, when you first get knocked out, you'll put your token here, and then the last one will be the one scoring the points, and it goes down from there, however many points you score.
Right. So you can score twice if you really
Absolutely.
Do. Now,
I usually do.
Now, there was a chest in the game that's placed with somebody. This game is supposed to be a chest. And I did not find this out until later on. A little chest, and if you can make it out of the exit with it, you get bonus things.
Oh, maybe I forgot that part of it.
So I forgot about it too until I was reading back on it. I'm going, I never played with the chest. Somebody left the chest out. I want the chest in the game now. But like I said, it's a 3 to 6 player. Will probably never make it in my collection because of 3 players have to have it. I enjoy it though. Every time I can get it played.
It's a hoot.
It is a hoot. Trying to figure out, why are you attacking me? Why are you getting my folks out?
But you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't. But you see the folks moving towards you. I know who I am. Mm-hmm. So I never move my folks. I purposely don't move. I move everybody else's, and I just look going, it's a good, what do you call it? Bluff. Can be a bluffing game too.
Yeah, I would say it is.
Yeah, because you look at folks' faces and eyes going, you move your hand around, see their faces.
I'm expressionless. I'm like a poker player. You can move whatever piece you want. I don't care.
We'll see.
I don't care.
I know you don't. But yeah, number 2, Rumble in the House.
I like that game a lot. And, when you say 3-player plus, it's hard for Lewis and I because we play mostly with our wives. Mm-hmm. And we play at the game store too. Yes. But I think they have a copy of the game, don't they?
No. Well, question. Yes, they do. Let me correct myself. I found it the other day.
Yeah. So, we can play it there. But I think it might go to my collection at some point because I think I got some aunts and uncles and nieces that might want to play it. So, I might get it because it's so simple and fun. It's not much thinking. You're just moving people.
Yeah, that's it.
I hesitate telling you my strategy because it may come back and backfire on me. But my strategy is I'll take a person that I know I'm not, and I'll try to move it away from others further away, and they'll go, because every game I'm in, people want to get me out first. So I make it act like, hey, I'm this person, right? I'm getting away from it, and they'll try to come kill it. I don't care. Go kill it. It's not mine, right? But it's a lot of fun. Rumbling House is fun. My wife, we were at the game store the other day, and she picked up a game, and she was reading about it. She thought it was pretty good. The ship is sinking or something. It's a newer game.
Yeah, it is a newer game.
And I pointed at how many people can play. It's like 3 to 6, and I said, we just can't do that one.
Yeah.
And she was disappointed. So, but 3 to 6 games are hard for us. Guys, make your games 2 to something, because people like me and Lewis, we're losers and we only have our wives to play with. No. All right, my number 2 is a game called Rattlebones. Rattlebones is a 2014 game by Rio Grande Games. 2 to 4 players, 40 to 90 minutes to play. Rattlebones is a dice changing game. You have 3 dice. You have a white one, a gray one, and a black one. You get to roll 1 dice. You have 3 monkeys to move. And you have a rabbit as your score track. And Rattlebones is on that score track. Rattlebones starts at the end. You start at the beginning. Whoever meets Rattlebones first is the winner. Mm-hmm. Why you want to meet this tall, slender, scary-looking thing, I don't know. But there you go. I think you would be the loser if you met it. Yeah. Because it looks like it's a horror guy and he's going to kill you. But anyway, in this game, you're rolling a dice. The board changes. It has some things that are printed on the board, and then you have cards that you put in on the board to enhance it, which you do every game. But there's more cards than there are spaces, so the game is different just about every time. Now, if you play it enough, it can become the same-ish. But when you land on a space, you take off, if you want the piece, you take off the little pip spot on your dice, put it down, and put another different one in there. Then when you roll that, you'll be able to get whatever it is. So you can roll a different dice on your next turn and move your rabbit. So you got, or your monkey, you got 3 of them to move. The game's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot. And if you roll the little Slender Man symbol, Slender Man Rattlebones goes around the board. Comes closer and closer to you. Game's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I've organized it well. It looks great. It's a carnival kind of theme. I enjoy it. You go to different wagon booths to get these things. I like it. Rattlebones, my number 2.
I can't say much about it other than I've seen it played, because I haven't played it yet.
Well, I have it somewhere. It's probably over there. But ours are over there.
Yes, ours over here.
I think I actually have it in there in the dining room. My wife and I played it the other day.
But yeah, great game. I've seen it played, but I never have played it.
It is fantastic.
We'll see.
I guarantee you'll like it. Only problem is you have to watch who you play it with. You don't play it with little kids, because they'll pop those things out of that dice and they'll go everywhere. And they're little bitty pieces, but they do give you a little tool to kind of help pull it out. I can't play it with my 86-year-old mother. Her fingers don't work well enough to do it. I can change them out for her, but she gets tired of me doing that. So there you go.
Number 1.
Number 1. I know what it is.
Number 1.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
Uh-huh.
Could have been your number 1?
I don't know. I think it may be Room 25.
It is Room 25.
Yeah. And no, and the Room 25 did not make my list.
It did not make your list.
It did not make my list.
Ooh.
It was close. It was probably number 6.
Number 6? Well, yep. Room 25, 2013 game. Metagot is the publisher. 1 to 6 players. Hidden character game.
Mm-hmm.
Tile shifting. You're a prisoner trying to get out of this.
Or a guard.
Well, you're a prisoner trying to get out of this station, being followed probably by guards. All fellow prisoners trying to get out. These tiles constantly change. Yep. Ever changing. Now, have I ever played through this game? No. Have I ever won this game? No. Score is on this game.
Well, technically, Lewis, you have won this game, but you weren't alive to celebrate.
So I didn't win the game.
Technically, you won.
My score is 0 wins and 17 losses. Yes, folks, I kept count. But I still enjoyed this game, because my goal is, if I ever get it again, to a chance to play it with Calvin, my goal is to shove him out of the airlock. Completely shove him out.
He wants to shove me in a room where I die.
Because so far every time I played, that's what happens. And the first time I ever played, he left the room and I'm sucked out into space.
Well, it's a programming game, right?
It is a programming game.
You program your moves. Nobody knows what you're going to do.
Yes.
You program them down on your chart. Usually, if there's somebody in my room, I don't trust them. They're probably a guard. I'm shoving them into another room. And the problem is the tiles are turned down. You don't know what they are unless you peeked at them. And that's one of your options.
Yes.
So you could shove somebody into a room you don't know anything about, and it could be a death room. I mean, it's instant death. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
I didn't know you were a survivor with me. I didn't know. I thought you were a guard. What can I say?
But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so well.
He's never let me live that down. Either.
No, and I will never. But if I enjoyed it. It was funny. Everybody busted out laughing. We were with a good group.
And everybody stays away from me because they know if they get in the room with me, I'm pushing them. They're gone. I don't care who they are.
It's the ability to move the tiles too.
Yeah.
It is a
you can move a row or a
column.
Mm-hmm. But you can't move the center row or column.
No, you can't. So it is ever changing, and you think you memorized everything. You don't, because after a while they get all mixed up.
And the exit is in one of the corners, one of the three tiles on the corners. Mm-hmm. You just don't know because it's flipped down. You've got to explore them. You got to peek at them, and you got to move into them. But you may move into one, and it's instant death. There's nothing you can do.
Oh yes, or one that holds you still, and then it's shoved slightly in front of something else that will kill you. But it's a great game. It's a good, I think, a good small party game with folks.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get laughs. I have yet to play with anybody that got upset being thrown out.
I've played with people who don't like the game. I've played with people who love the game. But I think even people who don't necessarily care for it still enjoy themselves. I find them smiling. They don't want to admit they smile through the game, but they smile. But I like how you get to program your moves.
Yes.
And the turn track, somebody will be first. You're never always the first player. It always rotates.
Yes, it always rotates.
And so the game is just interesting. But you all start out on the same tile. And everybody gets to peek at one tile around that tile at the beginning of the game. Mm-hmm. And then you choose what you want to do. And then you're either going to move. And you can't push anybody in that first tile.
No.
So, no, you may not.
Yeah. Which, like I said, great game. And sometimes that's what it is. It's the memories and the fun time you have in a board game. Even if you never win, it's how enjoying it was that moment or those moments in playing the game that really solidified the game that you played. Because having fun really at the end of the day is what the board games are made for.
That's what they're for.
Yeah.
Is to have fun and enjoy people, right?
Mm-hmm. So, number 1, Room 25.
I love that game, Lewis. It didn't make my list because it got paired up, like you say, it got paired up with things. I'm like, well, I love Room 25, but I really like this game too. And so it just missed. I think it was my number 6, and I think Rumble in the House was my number 7.
Uh-huh.
So, great games. I love both of them. Room 25 has a special place in my heart. Kyle and I used to play this game along with some other older game group folks that moved away and left me, which upset me, but here I am. I still have fond memories of that game because of them. So, and it was a very hard to come by game for a long time to find it.
Yeah.
So I happened to get it in a trade. I think I actually got it from one of the people in the game group. He didn't want it. And so I bought it from him. I said, well, I'll buy it. It looks like something I like. I'll buy it. And I think I like playing it with 6 people is probably my preference because you get 3 escapees or 4 escapees and 2 guards.
Yeah, 4
and so the guards are trying to keep you from escaping, so they're doing everything they can to keep you away from that exit room. Fantastic game. I love it so much. My number one, should be no surprise for you. It's called River Valley Glassworks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 2024 game by All Play. 1 to 5 players, 25 to 45 minutes to play. My wife loves this game. She loves the little cute stones or the glass and the little river mechanism. So we play this game quite often, and that's why it's my number one. The game has great components. All Play does a great job. I bought the deluxe version because why not? I went to their website and picked it up. They had some, so if you like the deluxe version, go get it. You can look online and see the retail version and deluxe version. Decide for yourself which one. Now, the retail version is just fine, but I enjoyed having the player mat, the little plexiglass river deals where you can see the river on the board. I like that. The game's a lot of fun. You're collecting river stones and putting them on your board. And when you collect a color of a stone, you have to collect all of them in that row. And the key is your two highest rows are going to score. So if your highest row is the first row, the first row, you're not going to score that many points. But the further you go down, the more you're going to score. So you want to put the most rare ones at the front and the more common to the back, if you can. Because you have to put the stones left to right when you put them down. So the game's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. That's why River Valley Glassworks is my number one.
I played it with you once, then I played it with your wife and you, and it was fun.
Yeah, it's a great game.
But it didn't make it. I completely forgot about the game out.
Shame on you.
I completely forgot about it, and it wasn't until I finished writing everything down that I realized, oh, I forgot that game. But if I wouldn't have forgotten, that most likely would have beaten out Red 7.
Raw should have beat out Red 7.
Well, he wasn't paired up.
All right, guys, I'm going to quit giving Lewis a hard time about his list.
Yeah, I didn't sell somebody out the airlock.
Yeah, well, I can say I honestly do not regret pushing Lewis into the tile of death. I'm sorry. It was a lot of fun that day. All right, guys, that's our games that start with the letter R. What are your games that start with the letter R? We'd love to hear from it. Put them in the comments, and we'll make a video of the viewer's choice for letter R and the others as well. If you hadn't put in one for the others, go ahead and do that. But that's our list, and I hope you'd enjoy it. And please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Get a board game to the table, spend time with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.